Western Germany. The question is by Mr. John Scully of the Associated Press.
После ночи наступает день, а после войны наступает мир. Поэтому надо подписать мир. С кем? Видимо, с двумя Германиями, потому что нет единой Германии. Другого выхода нет, и я его не вижу. Если вы имеете какой-нибудь другой выход, подскажите. Я думаю, что вы его тоже не найдете.
As day follows night, so peace follows war, and therefore a peace should be signed. And since there is no united Germany, we think that peace should be signed with the two German states. I see no other way towards that end. If you have any other suggestions, voice them, but I don't think there is a different way towards peace.
Так это, знаете, дверь не будет закрываться, только будет скрипеть, понимаете, от входа и выхода. Ну, приезжает к нам такое же любопытство. Вот я приехал к вам, коммунист. Сколько людей вышло посмотреть на живого советского коммуниста? Представьте, приезжает капиталист к нам. Сколько хочет тоже его подергать за хвост, если в него есть так сказать, приложение, так сказать, к его персоне. Значит, это огромное количество. Так что ничего тут удивительного нет. Поймите сами, я думаю, что вы сами себе найдете ответ.
Well, first of all, I believe the question itself confirms the fact that we do have full freedom of conscience, of religion in our country, as we have been saying all along. Furthermore, I would like to say that this is partly explained, the large number of young people in churches, perhaps is partly explained by the feeling of curiosity. Young people are curious. I was telling the president the other day that immediately after the war, when our Marshal Tolbukhin, the late Marshal Tolbukhin, was returning from Bulgaria, I invited him to my home in Kiev, and my grandchildren, my children, were very curious to see how a real marshal looked like. They hid and looked from around the corner to see what he was like, what a live marshal was like. Many of our young people hear about religion, about God, about the saints, about church ceremonies, and they have a curiosity about it. Even if each one of them goes to church only once, they're so numerous that the doors of our churches would never close. This feeling of curiosity is very important. For instance, I'm sure that many people in this country ran out to see me because they wanted to see a living communist from the Soviet Union. It's the same way in our country. If a capitalist comes to our country, our people, our young people, want to take a look at him to see if he has a tail as an attribute to his person. So there's nothing surprising about these things.
Господа,
May I say, as you leave our country, you will take with you the hopes, the prayers of all of the American people for the great cause of peace and friendship between all peoples on this earth. Using the words which I heard so often in your country, we too want and we too believe in the principle «Мир во всем мире».
От всего сердца спасибо вам за доброе гостеприимство, за хлеб-соль. Я хочу пожелать, чтобы в отношениях между нашими странами мы все чаще и чаще пользовались коротким, хорошим американским словом. Окей? Хорошо. До свидания, друзья.
From the bottom of my heart, I want to express my gratitude for your kind hospitality, for your bread and salt, as they say in our country. I hope that in the relationships between our two countries, we will be able to use more and more often the good short American word, okay. Until we meet again, friends.